when I get hurt, from the word go with your company to actually seeing a return as far as getting the aid that I need, how long is that? Because if it's 3 months, I have to make sure that I need to have enough money set aside until the funding comes through. Because if I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and you're saying, let's say your process takes 3 months, well, I'm in the red. I've got to get caught up. So what is the time frame as far as the word go and getting the actual aid?
Okay. Well, one thing that I'm glad you're bringing up is, when is the word go? The word go is, as soon as you're hurt, or as soon as you realize that whatever illness you're dealing with is going to be, debilitating for a longer than just, a week.
Like a cold or something like that. Yeah.
You don't have a cold, you have a critical illness. Apply when, at the crisis moment. And a lot of people can't apply for themselves because they're too banged up. They're in a hospital, whatever. So they have a representative that, does, the application for them. That's completely permissible too. But we are pretty slick on our end in terms of getting the pre-grant, getting it in front of the applicant review committee, sending someone the application. What usually takes the time is for the applicant to, fill out the paperwork. Because again, we have a responsibility to our donors to make sure that we're understanding people's cases and, screening and granting appropriately based on the funds that we've been entrusted with from our donors. So, it is a fairly in-depth application process. And then the applicant has to get their papers over to their doctor to get those filled out. So really it depends on how quickly the applicant gets their paperwork in, gets their doctor stuff in, but it can happen, it can happen in less than a month.
Oh, so that's a pretty good turnaround.